Hello everyone, Lau here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to an unboxing video. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put up this video already on Friday because I took a little bit off of YouTube around 2 weeks. And I don't know if this video will go up on the Friday of that week. Then it is an Funboxing Friday for you. So then I can call it Funboxing Friday. I'm not sure. Otherwise, whatever. It is an unboxing. It is a vintage toy unboxing. I can already say it, and you will have to you will probably have seen it in the thumbnail and in the name of the video. My Little Pony, the first generation. And also Lady LovelyLocks. I haven't acquired so many My Little Ponies since the last one that I can just show you ponies. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna have 2 big play sets in this video. Some ponies and some Lady LovelyLocks toys. So yeah, if you're new here, hi, my name is Lau. I am a vintage toy collector, and yeah, I was really itching the feeling of kind of going back to my beginning of collecting and also of doing YouTube videos, and I really wanted to do another My Little Pony unboxing. You know, I've branched out to so many other toy lines, collecting Barbies nowadays and going to flea markets all the time, but I don't know, I felt a little bit nostalgic. Strange because it's just 3 years ago, whatever, when I started doing YouTube videos unboxing the G1 My Little Ponies that I got online here in front of the camera together with you. And sometimes I even feel a little bit overwhelmed with all of the other toy lines that I got myself into. Don't get me wrong, I will not stop collecting all of the other toy lines, but I really feel I wanna focus again more on My Little Pony because this is really what makes me most happy. So that's why I chose to do another My Little Pony unboxing and sprinkled in a little bit of Lady LovelyLocks. So I think I'm gonna just start simply with this package. There's a My Little Pony in here. That I did not have when I filmed the last G1 My Little Pony unboxing. So I've bought this since, and let's get her out. As always, I have opened the boxes already, had a peek in there really to just know what is in there, which things have arrived. But now I'm taking the toys out really for the first time together with you here. Okay. So, there she is. So from the look you would just see, well, this is one of the original My Little Ponies, one of the first 6 ones, right? This is Bluebell. You have Bluebell. Why did you buy her? Because she's a Macau Bluebell. I really like to collect especially of the first 6 ponies, variants. So I really would like to have all of the first 6 ones with the flat feet, or I like to have Italian variants because you can come across them here a little bit more easily. Or for example, Macau. Macau is a country. It's not really known because when I heard there are the toys produced in Macau. What's Macau? It's a country that a little bit similar to what Hong Kong was to China, so it's kind of an Asian country, and toys used to get produced there, and this is one of them. So I have 2 other Macaus. I think I have 1 Macau Peachy and 1 Macau Lemon Drop, and now this is a Bluebell. Interesting. Yeah, their bodies always feel a little bit, softer or more rubbery, or just different. And how what's one of the telltale signs, other than having the Macau stamp on the hoof, is that they always have pretty long hair for being one of the first like 6 ponies or playset ponies from around that time, like Peachy or whatever, they usually, when you have the normal like Hong Kong produced ones, they have kind of hair that's short, it's really rounded. And or Italy ponies, they are always like rooted very like in the front, very long, and then their hair hangs like this. I don't know, you just get like you get a sense of like just seeing the ponies. And this was even, I think, I'm not exactly sure, but I think it was even like written in the description it was a Macau pony. Oh, it was written Italy, but the person showed that it was a Macau pony. There was some mix up. And it was just 15 euro. And usually like Macau variants can get pretty expensive. I mean, there are a couple of variants that look really, really different. There's a brown version of, you know, Peachy or Snuzzle, Jenny called. But I mean, this version doesn't look too different. But I mean, let's get out my other Bluebell, because I have a flat feet Bluebell. So this is my other Bluebell, the one that was normally released in the US. Flat feet means they look different under the hoof. They don't have a concave like place there. They are just flat and have this one ring. I mean, color-wise, they look very different. She looks almost gray. I cannot tell if this is just because of discoloration. I mean, I might, but I also might not try to retrobrite her, because her symbols are in such good condition. I mean, the symbols are darker. They have a different placement of stars. It looks totally different. For example, here are 2 big stars, and then they get smaller. This is completely different. Here are 2 big stars, and then here. So even the symbols itself look kind of different. These look a little more similar here, but also not completely. So when you count the stars, they're probably different. The hair color should be the same. And I think why she sold this pony so cheap was because of this. She has a little bit of her ear missing. Someone bit into it or whatever happened. I don't know. Her eyes are also, you know, different to the way most ponies' eyes are painted, but not too different. Very, very clearly for me, it's always the hair length. Can you see that? Macau ponies always have really long hair, when the normal versions didn't. So I'm really happy. She looks so different, so it makes so much sense. As I have experimented a little bit with, you know, this epoxy thing, you know, milliput stuff, where you can kind of really nicely sculpt onto something. I might try to resculpt this little tiny bit of ear and then just paint it. I'm not the best with it, so don't expect me to show it on camera. But yeah, the rest of the body is fine. I'm just really wondering, she isn't missing hair. That's really good. No tail rust. I'm really just wondering if this was her original body color or if she is discolored. It could go either way. I mean, there is a way a little bit to find out, because if I would open her head up and look inside, this is mostly often the color that the pony also used to be from the outside. I don't know if I really want to do that, because she is still very like shut. Nobody has ever opened her. So I might just leave her like this. Yeah. I mean, Bluebell, Macau Bluebell. So like 15 euro. I think this person also had a different pony that I wanted. This other one was then already sold. I don't even remember which one it was. But I was like, yeah, I'm still also interested just in the Bluebell, because it's something special. The second thing I wanna tackle in this video is one of the big boxes. I have talked about this big box in, I mean, it's big, it's really big. In my last My Little Pony unboxing was like, I have too many ponies to show you. I cannot justify putting another like big playset in this video, then it would be like 2 or 3 hours long, the video. And also I have now finally space. I made the space where I want to put it, meaning I have rearranged my Barbie collection a little bit around so that there is space for a playset. At least I hope. So let's take it out. And it is in the box. And it is a show stable. Or as it says here, show style. So I don't know what country this came from. Here in front it just says My Little Pony show stable. It also says My Little Pony. My Little Pony. My Little Pony. But here it definitely says it in French. Écurie merveilleuse. So it's still My Little Pony. So I'm a little bit like confused where this like it originates, because if it would be the German box, it would be clearly say Mein kleines Pony and Ponyhaus. It does not. It says Écurie merveilleuse, so this is French, but maybe as it is a packaging that has two different languages on, and show style, I don't know what the style is. I mean, the word show is still an English word. Style, I don't know, is it a Canadian package? No, then it wouldn't be called My Little Pony, because the French and the English, My Little Pony it was still called, but I think the French name of My Little Pony wasn't, no, I don't know. If someone can tell me, or is this Netherlands show style? No, I don't think so. If someone could like tell me where, like what's up with this package, like where it actually originated, that would be amazing. But yeah, I bought the show stable in the box. I do have the show stable already, but I have the second version, the European one. So this is the pink one. This in here should be really the purple one with the purple like roof. I have had a look inside when it arrived, which was like month ago. I think it is a little bit discolored, but also my other one is a little bit discolored, so that gives me a little bit like a reason to do the retro writing on it. Okay, oh my goodness, how should I get this out? And this one really says show stable, so it could also be that this one did not really come in this box. This was just put together by a collector, because this collector had the box and then also had another like show stable lying around. So I don't know. I paid a little bit more for it because of the box. The box is in pretty good condition. The show stable not so much in terms of like coloring, but it comes also with a lot of pieces. Still, I don't think it's complete, because it does not come with a pony, it does not come with Brandy the dog. Let's first put the stable aside and show you the box a little bit more. So it's actually kind of, every side shows the same girl playing with it. So there you go, My Little Pony, and then the different names of it. But this girl, there's Peachy in, and actually the show stable always came with Lemon Drop, so this pony, and with the dog Brandy, and with tons of accessories. It did not come with Peachy. Then here's the side. Same girl, different picture. You can open it up, the inside, and this time it shows the cotton candy. Yeah, it shows cotton candy with it, but no, this pony did not come with it. I think this is the same picture, yeah, same picture upside down. And the front and the back also show the same picture. Why did I want it with a box? I don't know, I have a feeling, because I also have like the Dream Castle with a box, it really makes it more special to me. And I will also not probably display this outside of the box, but in the box, because I can then decide to also put it like this or whatever fits the best way. The boxes are not the most like special for My Little Pony, because they don't have really artwork, they just have pictures other than the cards. My Little Pony on cards, and in the boxes where I really bought the ponies, they had pictures, like they had, not pictures, they had like artwork, so these are just photographs, but I still love this. And I think it's even cooler that I have now different like languages again, because I have some, let's say, German things, like I have a box that is completely in French. Now I have something like, I don't know where it comes from. I really love that. Well, let's have a look at the play set. You see this one directly says show stable, so this might just be the normal English, American, whatever. The roof is very discolored, but And you can see that when you look in the inside. Here, this should be the correct purple color. Ah, where's it? There. I'm still like pretty like sure that I can restore it to a good looking color, and then the rest is also not really white again. I mean, I have to use a lot of hydrogen peroxide on it, but I mean, that will be fine. I can do that. I can do it. I just don't have a lot of sun. I really don't. For the last like 2 weeks or like 1 week, and then the whole next week will be completely rainy. I'm not living in England. No, I'm living in Germany. We still don't have good summers. So, and I also like have lots of trees in front of my window, so it's really difficult to do the retro brighting for me. But even though there's no direct sunlight, it just takes a little bit more time to get back to its original color. So how does it open up? Does it work? Here, all the 4 doors are there. This is really good. And I see tons of stuff in here. And then here the hinge is not broken on mine. The hinge is a little bit broken. You can open this one up. Ta-da! Oh my gosh, wow! That's just filling material. Oh, she included a pony. I didn't know that. It was not on the picture, I think at least. There's a lemon drop. It's a normal China one. I do have that one already, but like, and then she can totally be with this. She'll stay with for forever, so to say. Well, one thing fell down here, but I'm not going through all of the items, but I think I have a lot of stuff. It's almost complete, so I have some of the fences here. 6, I think that's all that comes with. 6 of these fences. Has one of these, I don't know what this is. You put it in the window here like this. It comes with a bed. This one's really white, still very nice. It comes with these where ponies could jump over, where you would put, you know, the barriers. And it's, yeah. Comes with 3 of the trophies, which I think that's correct. Here's another one of these. Jumping over. I don't know what you call that, really. I don't even know what you call it in German. Oxa, you call it when there's like, when when ponies jump over something that is like crossed in German, but I don't know, like Hürden. I don't know. Ah yeah, here is the other part that goes to the outside. So that goes up here. This one is there, the weather pony on top. It's not broken. Very nice. Just, yeah, color-wise. I knew that. Stickers are in here and inside. Oh my goodness, can you tell that here it is so much green? This is from the outside, and the inside is still so nice because this is sunlight would hit it. So this also has to be, but from the inside I don't have to do anything. I think some of the stickers are peeling down. I mean, I could re-glue them, and this also, but then, oh yes, all 4 of the little, what are they called? I don't know, what you put at the top. These, and not just the trophies, but also the rosettes that you could win, you know, da-da-da. You could win, your pony could win when you would play, blah, blah, blah. Here's another one of these. I don't know, I think this is, shouldn't there be more of these? But maybe. Then this is it, and yeah, definitely Brandy is missing, so the little dog. I also don't have him. So this is something that I'm still on the hunt for. I didn't even know that I mean, probably it was in the picture, I just forgot because it's a while ago and it's not a pony that I'm in need of, but she's in really, really good condition. I mean, look at her. Yeah, I don't see any like discolorations, no spots, no dirt or anything. The eyes look gorgeous, the hair is there. There's no, I guess, no, there's no tail rust. She put on a little ribbon, which is not an original pony ribbon. Yeah, she looks really nice, and yeah, well, she's a normal China version. The China version is probably the most common one that you see most often. I have a little lemon drop army. I have 4 one Italy, one Hong Kong, one China, and one Macau. Now I have another China, so I don't need her, but I can maybe check if she looks better than the other one. Maybe she's an upgrade. I don't think so. I think my other one looks also really good. So yeah, maybe just, oh my goodness, giving you another little like tour of the inside so you can have a look. So this one sticker is kind of peeling down, but like, yeah. And this is also a little bit like loose, but I can totally re-glue that, I guess. All of the other stickers look gorgeous, and it's not really like dirty or anything from the inside. This is good. And you know, yeah, here you can definitely see this is the real color it should be, the purple. And yeah, in the front there you can see the stark difference between the, you know, discolored green and then the blue. But you know, that gives me the, you know, the courage to, okay, I also need to do something with my other show stable, so I will now just like put both of them, put a little bit work into both of them, trying to get both of them look really good. And let's see if the other one goes on display. I don't think so, because it's a big playset. It just takes up a lot of room. It's very deep. That's why I'm like, this one will probably generally just displayed in the box in my collection. Okay, let's get to this package or this. Let's start with this one here. Oh, I don't know, let's start with this one. Let's go to something else than My Little Pony, but Lady LovelyLocks. Lady LovelyLocks is a toy line that I think matches really well with My Little Pony. A lot of My Little Pony lovers of the first generation are also huge into Lady LovelyLocks. It was one of the first toy lines that I branched out into, because Lady LovelyLocks is not just dolls. They also have little animals with brushable hair. There are cats, there's a bigger one, a horse, and some other animals. Some of them are pretty hard to get, at least here for me in Germany, because I think they were not released here. But finally I got my hands on the dragons. Yeah, they are little dragons in that toy line. Oh, and here's also some of the accessories, and I think that's the correct accessories. Why are they loose in the box? I don't know. That was kind of a lucky find, I think. They were not really cheap, but they came from Germany. So the seller was a German seller on eBay, and the seller had all three of them. Every one of them listed for 20 euro, which, like, is that a bad price? No, not really. Would I have wished for a better price? Maybe, but when I get them from Germany, I don't have like a huge shipping cost, just the normal, I don't know, 5 euro or what it was. Other than when I just always see them from the US, where I have like a lot of shipping costs involved, and more than just shipping. And here it was like, great, the same seller has all three of them. Oh my god! Oh wow, and they come definitely also with some accessories. Not really their accessories, but I take it. I mean, this could be. And this doesn't have one, but then three even of the brushes and one comb. Yeah, these are, I don't know. Do they have like generally a name? They are called the dragons. Do they have another name? No, I just always say they are called the dragons. I mean, they have names by itself, obviously. So we have one, I wrote them down. The one with like a purple body and pink hair is called Mary Curl. So here we've got Mary Curl. And yeah, I know a couple of people, I hear that in YouTube videos sometimes say, oh, I always thought they were pigs. I mean, yeah, they look a little bit like pigs. I can see it. But yeah, they are meant to be dragons. Because Lady LovelyLocks is a toy line, you know, with little dolls that are a little bit smaller than Barbie dolls. Everything is really enchanted, really pastel. They are princesses, they're living in this castle, and there's little magical creatures and all, like, yeah. So dragons totally make sense. They even have little wings at the back. So this is Mary Curl. Then we have the green one with yellow hair. This one, or like blue, green, whatever. This one's called Bouncy Curl. So I think color-wise, this is my favorite. It has this light yellow hair, and you can see it. It even comes with one of the pixie tails, but I think this is I mean, this is a gorgeous pixie tail because it is one that has the super bouncy curly hair, but I think that actually these little dragons did not come with the one pixie tails with rabbits, but they came with the mice pixie tails. So this is probably not from this one, but I love to have these pixie tails. They are rarer than the ones that just have one normal strand of hair. And you know, these pixie tails are one of the main gimmicks of the toy line. They came with every doll, every animal, every fashion pack, and you could decorate their fashions with them. You could put them in the hair, or you could also put them in your own hair, because they're little hair clips. And there's rabbit ones, there's mice, there's chipmunks, etc., or even snails and whatsoever. These little dragons were released in the second wave. So the first wave of Lady LovelyLocks was released in 86, or it has 86 stems, so maybe released in 87. This one is then from 87, maybe released 88. And it's called the Enchanted Island wave. So everything is more like themed around, you know, the sea and shells and all of that. And I don't know, the dragons don't really fit into that topic, but here's the third one. So we have got these ones. This is the pink one with purple hair, or pink flesh tone. I don't know what it's really pink. I mean, I've seen them sometimes with more like flesh tone, but then it was probably discolored. So this is a really good, still a really good body color. This is Sweet Curl. And this one comes with a, I think with the mice here. It could be the correct one because it came with a like yellow mouse, not mice, mice is the plural, with a yellow mouse. So this could be the correct one that came with him. They all, apart from one pixie tail with in the shape of a mouse, came with little accessories. So a mirror, a comb and a brush that are small like this, so they could really hold them. And these are the real ones. So here we've got a blue brush, one of the more green brushes, and one of the combs, no mirror. So the blue one came, I think, with Mary Curl. So this one. The purple one, so this one is one from Bouncy Curl. So I have some of the original accessories, which is amazing. This came in the price with a 20 euro per dragon. And then Sweet Curl had the blue-green color, and this is amazing. I mean, you could make them hold the accessories. Ta-da! And this is so cool. I mean, I have to do a little bit of work on the hair, but the hair is not awful. It's just really tangled, so I have to give it a good wash and conditioner and everything in it. And then this also, I think, did not come with them. This is a little piece that might have come with the horse. I'm not sure, but it is definitely something from Lady LovelyLocks, because these little flower pieces, you know, they have a hole in the middle. I mean, this is all very cool done here, but actually this hole is so you could put the pixie tail on it. So if, for example, you would put this around the neck of the horse or the little dog or whatever, or a lot of the fashions have one of these, then you can clip it. And it could also be decorated here, so it doesn't have to go into the hair. I'm so happy because I don't know, you just don't find them over here. So my guess is they were not released here. But I also have something that like proves that they still might have been released, or it was planned that they were released, because I have a couple of the Lady LovelyLocks, you know, toy pamphlets here, and this bigger one is the one, like both of them are German, from 88, when the first wave was released in Germany. Yeah, Germany, Europe has always been later, you know, with the releases. And they kind of lumped together like the waves. In Germany we just had like 2 waves, so to say, and they lumped together some of the first wave things, second wave things with the German first wave, and some of the second wave things with the German second wave. So it was like we didn't have the Enchanted Island wave, although we got a couple of the releases, but you know. And this is the second one from 89. So with this one here, strangely enough, we have all of the, you know, toys in there and artwork, which I love. Lady LovelyLocks artwork is so gorgeous. But from the first wave, so the dolls and you know, the castle and all of that. But look at this. There are the dragons. I mean, they look a little bit different because they're pre-production pictures probably. But it's German, and it even gives them a name. It says Herzglöckchen. So the dragons are called the Herzglöckchen. This is also first wave. Here's got the horse of the first wave. And then these, but I think they were never released. And once you go to the second wave catalog, they're not in here anymore. What's in here is like, we have got a couple of the Enchanted Island wave things here, but also already, you know, here's got also Enchanted Island wave, but we already got the third wave things like the Sparkle Pretty Lady LovelyLocks here together in one release. Or the cats, for example. The cats are also actually from the third wave, but here, as I said, we didn't get like 3 separate waves. The strange thing is that the dragons are in this one, and this is German, but you never see them for sale, ever, ever. Now, it was from Germany, but I guess that I still guess that actually they did not get a release. And I have another Lady LovelyLocks animal. This one's already out of the box. Why? Because, you know, I always check the boxes when I get them. This was also an online purchase. And I just opened the box and such a horrible smell like hit me. There was also one other item in there, which I will not show you today. So this must have been in the household of a very strong smoker. So the cigarette smoke was like overwhelming. I needed to take this out of the box already, clean it, put it on my balcony for like 2 weeks or whatever, clean it again, spray like, you know, spray like a room spray or whatever on it. And now I finally think there is no smell anymore. And there's this little guy or girl, I don't know. This is something that is even kind of rarer, like for me, than the dragons of Lady LovelyLocks, because this is one of the lily tops. Yeah, I mean, I cannot even really tell what creature it is. Probably a seal or something. I mean, it's a fantasy toy line, so it does not need to be anything really. These little creatures, there's also 3 of them. We've got here the purple one, which is called Lily Bubbles. They also came with a second wave, which it makes more sense because they are like, you know, sea creatures. They would come in their release with a huge head around this size, round, flat, with a hole in the middle. So you could put the hair through the hole. And then they would have this little head or big head that would look actually like a water lily. So as if this little creature was like floating under the water lily in the like lake or in the sea. And I think it also kind of has an element to when you would put it in water. I mean, the water could get out of it again, so that wouldn't be too like moldy or whatever get inside. They are so cute, and this also comes from Germany. Like this was a German seller, but I also, with this one, I'm very sure that these were never released in Germany because they are not present in any of my catalogs, or I've never seen them anywhere like that would hint that they were sold here. They are even rarer to find. I also paid 20 euro for this. So yeah, really tiny thing, but like stuff you never see. And I think even in America, these are not super common. At these faces, they're so adorable. I mean, you can probably guess why My Little Pony collectors really fell hard also for the Lady LovelyLocks toy line, because this is, I mean, it's very reminiscent of the cuteness. So there you go, some Lady LovelyLocks items. Before we get to the last big thing, which if I tell you already, oh, it's another big box, you can probably guess it's another playset. Yes, it is. I think I'm gonna do the ponies first, because I have one other package that should contain 3 My Little Ponies, and then we get to the last My Little Pony playset. So this one here actually comes from, there's even a card, also eBay, and this came from, I think, the Netherlands. So the shop is called Titania Queen. So you can see it there. She's an eBay shop. She often puts up, vintage toys. I've never purchased from her. I think I say her because her picture looks very female. Because there's a little bit more shipping involved from the Netherlands. The shipping is like around 10 euro to me. But this time it was like still such a good price for these 3 ponies. I was like, oh, definitely I'm gonna buy it. And I just first put it on my viewing or watch list. And then she came back made me a better offer, even took 5 euros off of it. And so I paid 25 euro for the 3 ponies. And then the 9 euro shipping. That makes it, I don't know, per pony 11 euro something or whatever. So that is, there they are. That's totally worth it, I think. Oh, they're already falling out. There they are, 3 little baby ponies. And yes, it makes sense to purchase all of these 3 together. Because here we've got Amber. Here we've got Amber. And here we've got Amber. Huh? Why is this name always Amber? Well, this pony, all of them are Amber. And yes, I previously did not have any of the Amber variants. Amber was the very first baby pony released in the My Little Pony line, so 83. And it also was not just a normal release, it's also the very first mail order pony. So, you had these horseshoe points at the packages of the My Little Ponies. You could keep them, cut them out, send them in with a little bit of extra money, and then you would get a pony that normally was not released in the stores. You could just get them via mail order, and they released the very first baby pony that way. And you could choose between 3 colors. That's why there is 3 versions of this pony. We've got the blue one, the pink one, and the lavender one. I can see this one has a little bit of cut hair, and the body is, I think, the dirtiest of all of them, but it shouldn't be too hard to get all of 3 looking good again, because these 2, I don't see a lot of flaws. I mean, a little bit of dirt. And this is also a very common hair color, so I have it so I can rehair it. There you can see there's just a couple of strands are cut. Oh my goodness, it doesn't have a symbol. Oh my god, this doesn't have a symbol either. And this one, oh my god, I got fooled. No. They didn't come with any symbols. The very first baby pony, I don't know what they thought. Maybe they thought, ponies are not born with symbols, and that's why when they are little babies they don't have symbols. That's kind of what the generation 4 of My Little Pony in the cartoon actually did. So you have to kind of earn your cutie mark or your symbol. But after, in the first generation, after this first release, they kind of did not follow up with this idea, and every baby pony already came with a symbol. Even the newborn baby ponies came with a symbol, and the teeny tinies, etc. So these are the very first baby ponies, the very first mail orders, and the only baby ponies in this generation that did not have symbols. So this is correct. So this one is the purple or lavender one with pink hair, blue eyes. This is the Amber with a pink body and purple eyes and purple hair. And this one is blue all over, so hair and body, but has green eyes. So yeah, the cool thing is that I actually do own the mail order pamphlet, or actually 2 of them. So I think this is kind of interesting to show you again. It has been on my channel before when I unboxed it, but so these two are from different years. So this is the first one, 83 it says here. And I mean, you see it, free My Little Baby Pony, my beautiful baby pony. It didn't even have a name at that point. They didn't even say Amber. You know, they just said you can have your very own beautiful baby pony in a choice of 3 different colors. Just said 5 horseshoe points and $1.25 for postage and handling. And then you could choose for the 3 colors. You could say I want the lavender, the blue, or the baby blue, or the pink one. I mean, it's not really baby blue, isn't it? It's almost more turquoise. And then you would have to put your address and then mail this in. This one, I have another one. This one's from 84, so 1 year later. You could still get this pony via mail order, but at that point, I don't know how they chose now a name or why, but now it was called Amber. Amber, the baby pony. Amber is an adorable, huggable addition to your My Little Pony family who will bring you hours and hours of joy. Amber comes in 3 different colors, blue, pink, and lavender, blah, blah, blah. And then it says here the same thing, that you can tick the box and put your name and send it in. Blah, blah, blah. 6 to 8 weeks was still the same, 5 horseshoe points and $1.25. So this is what you would send in. You would get this, for example, with the purchase of another pony, or maybe a playset, or maybe even I don't know if like the toy stores were maybe also giving this out. And then you could get these ponies and you would get them sent via mail. So these are not rare. These were the first baby ponies, and probably a lot of kids did that, but the US. Here in Germany or in other European countries, we did not have this mail order system. Not at that point, and never really to this degree of really getting ponies that you could never get anywhere else. In Germany, we also had the horseshoe points at the packages. You could send them in, but there were like no ponies that you could get, or at least not ponies that weren't released anywhere else. At one point in Germany, you could, for example, get Fifi, the pony that came just with a playset, but you could get it on on its own as a mail order, or you would get, you know, My Little Pony writing paper, or you could get a poster or something like that, but not ponies. So this was never established in most European countries. I don't know, like the UK had something similar. I mean, they had the pony like activity club where they could get like extra ponies, but this is also something else. So I've got my 3 Ambers here. Oh, they look so good. And let's get to the last big box. Yeah, it is another huge box, and I was also very surprised that it is this huge when I got it. There is one other thing in here which I don't want to show in this video. It's a Barbie. The same seller also had a Barbie that I wanted. I might just make a short. Maybe the next video that you see from me is just a YouTube short unboxing this Barbie. I hope I can find it separately in here. But let's take out the carton. Because yeah, this one comes in the box as well. I'm really interested right now to get pony playsets in the box with a carton. This one, the carton looks in a really good condition, although I'm not exactly sure. It could be bleached because it is very, very, very pastel, which I think is very cute, but I think it's not exactly the same color anymore, because here you can see a darker spot. So it is probably like bleached, but you know, with My Little Pony, everything is pastel anyways. I thought the carton looks still very good. It even has a very interesting sticker over here. This one. It says mit viel Zubehör und einem Schlemmerpony, which is really interesting. I mean, you see it. It's the pony school. Pony Schule, so it's Mein kleines Pony. It's a German carton. And yeah, the playset is in there. It's not just the carton. And this playset did not come with a pony. It chose one of the school time ponies, which makes sense because we had the 4 pony set of the school time ponies around the same time. So this is a later playset. The other one, the show stable that I had, was from this like year 3 or something. So it's like 80 or even year 2 maybe. So the 83, 84, like around that time. So really early on, was re-released a couple of times. But this is a European exclusive later playset from 1990. So from year 8. Or 9, more like year 9, I think. Yeah, and it did not come with a pony, not with a school time pony, not with a baby, what are they called? Play school baby pony, no. But apparently some of them did come with one of the Schlemmer ponies, which are the cookery ponies. Also European exclusive set, which I would actually put in with a kitchen playset, because 1 year later they also released a kitchen playset from My Little Pony, which would make way more sense with the cookery ponies. But apparently one of those ponies came with this. I know this is not in here, but yeah, I mean, you can see again from the side the carton. This carton does not show any child. The other one showed, like you saw, there was a little girl playing with it. This just has, you know, a pony that does not even come with it, and the playset itself. So let's have a look in it. Oh, okay. Well, so I think this is the Barbie. She put it in here. Okay, interesting. I'm not gonna show that here because, like, yeah, it's not a Barbie video. Check out my next YouTube short. You will probably see it in there. Okay, here are accessories. I'm not sure if this is complete, but it has a couple of the accessories. So, and here is the playset. And yeah, it isn't even that big. Why is the carton so big? Why is the carton so big? Is it a bigger carton? No, I don't know. Because look, this is how big the carton is, and this is how big the playset is. Why? Is it because it was packaged in with another pony, like on card? I don't know. It's really strange to me. That's why I was not expecting to get such a huge box, because I knew that this playset actually is kind of more in line with the Pretty Parlor, for example. So it's one of the smaller playsets that you could easily carry around. It's so cute! And I hear it all the time already. Here's the school bell. Okay. There's one thing broken that I knew that there would be. One of the windows would be, like the hinge would be broken. So I think you could open those up and then like this, but this is broken. But it's not that big of a deal to me. But is the door here? No. Okay. Oh, well, this is the door. For sure. I was like, well, the door was there. Yeah, you put it in. That's also a little bit broken. But maybe I can do something about it. I mean, it still kind of works. There's the door to the school. So this is the front door. And what else do we have? Because I've never had a clear look at this. Oh, great. It comes with this little like chalkboard drawing thing. That definitely goes somehow behind here. But then you could hang it here, I think. Oh, interesting. Oh my god. So I definitely have to like tinker around with it. I have not really an idea how to put everything together. But I mean, it's this little thing, you could carry it here and then it opens up to one side. So it's not the same mold as the Pretty Parlor. It is different. I think the kitchen has the same mold as the Pretty Parlor. I don't know where that goes. And then let's have a look at the accessories. Okay, definitely it comes with 2 of the school desks. Yes, here are also the the stands or the legs of the desks. I have once found like one of those desks. You can open them up. So you have two, kind of the size of baby ponies, you know. Nothing in there. Two of the rulers, one in blue, one in yellow, that super well fit in here. So this is the pony that comes on top here, so also somewhat like a weather pony. It is broken, so there's a couple of pieces that are broken. I also did not pay a lot for this. For the show stable, I paid more. For the show stable, I paid more. So for the big carton, etc., because I was really keen on, I want to have it in a good looking box. For this one, for the school with most of the accessories and a nice carton that maybe is just a little bit bleached, I paid 40 euro. I paid double for the other playset, and yeah, it's about the carton. You can get these playsets for cheaper if you don't want a carton with it. Oh, this one is also here. I don't even know what you call that. This little rope, it's a playing thing. Then here's the xylophone with a little thingy here. Or even two. Then two of, oh yeah, this is correct, the Buntstifte, so the, you could also put it in here, yeah, it also works, so like the pencils, one also in yellow and one in blue, same as the rulers. Then you have the earth, I don't know, globus, the globe, is it just called globe? I don't know. So all things that are, you know, related to school. Oh, you have two of the books, I think that it just came with two of the books. Books. And I don't remember what exactly all goes to it. There's a couple more things. I think definitely glasses. I mean, you can see them at the front of the box. This pony is shown with glasses. So let's have a look. Ah, the carton shows everything that comes with it. Oh, it's almost complete, except for the glasses. This thing. Yeah, only the glasses are missing. Cool! And it is not discolored from what I can see. So the playset itself, because it looks a little bit, yeah, I mean, this is, you know, it's like the board, but you could, when you would, for example, especially when you would take a pen, then you would be able to draw on it. Do you know those? And when you remove it again, then, you know, like this, you could like, woo! It doesn't really work anymore because all of those years later, but it is those toys where you would be draw on it and then you could erase it while lifting it up. It doesn't really work that well, but I mean, it kinda does. Can you see it? So, and I don't know how, but you would put it behind and then this would go in here. Then this also has a cute clock here, so you could change the time. And this is, you know, the bell rings or whatever, then the little birdie comes out here. There's so many more pieces, not pieces, but like details in there. I mean, just have a look. This is so cute. And like this window thingy is also a little bit broken, but I mean, let's see what I can do about it. You could actually lift it down and up, and there is the door and the school bell, and there's a little logo with a pony with a pony head on it, and all the details are so cute. I'm not exactly sure if something was attached at this side. Was there something? Is there something missing? It's not really shown, so I guess not. But yeah, so it's not really easy to put everything in frame with these big play sets. I mean, I already have a kind of a huge range because my camera is a little bit like further away from me than what I see sometimes with other YouTubers. But still, like, I mean, at least I can remind you, we had the big show stable carton with the big show stable that you can still see at this side here. We have the pony school with the pony school carton. We had the Bluebell from Macau, the Lady LovelyLocks dragons. Where's the third one? Here. Oh my god. We have the lily tops from Lady LovelyLocks. And we have the 3 baby ponies. My beautiful baby pony, Amber. So I hope you enjoyed this video, although it is a little bit cluttered on my screen right now. Come on over here, show stable. But this is the only thing I can do when I want to show you these big play sets. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, then please consider subscribing if you haven't. Give this video a like. Give me a comment if the comments are open. I know I have been pretty lame in answering comments. I couldn't really get into it back again after I was sick. I'm still a little sick, but I don't know if I can catch up with all of my other videos with the comments, but I promise from this video on I will be back onto answering comments. So thank you so much for watching. See you real soon, and may the ponies be with you. Bye!